Forget all your worries. Stay a while. Stop thinking about what might happen to you. Just listen to the sound of the birds and the bees and the trees sneezing. And listen to the events of the evening. Hello, listeners. Today's broadcast is a special one. Let's get into it, shall we? Would you like to win some extra cash? That's right, it's time for a special edition of Win a Thing! Today's edition is special because we will not be playing it during Music Spotlight. Oh no, that's usually when people don't call in, usually due to the gophers and the geese or some other crisis that has been going on. If people do call in, they usually don't want the prize we're offering. Well, no more of that, listeners. Today's Win-A-Thing will be different. We are offering up $100 in cold, hard, stone, rough cash to whoever calls in when you hear me go, and the lines are open. Hopefully, we will have no crises this time, and we'll be able to give away something on this show. This has been a special edition of Win a Thing! The hunt goes on in the search for Doctor Hopskins. We have been notified by Police Chief McDougal about how they need to apologize. Apparently, they completely forgot about the last time anybody saw Dr. Hopkins. The last time was when a random passerby saw him entering the Hollows. It completely slipped their mind to mention that, but with the hunt and all the excitement happening in the police station recently, it just kind of slipped their mind. Again, so sorry. This has been an update on the hunt for Dr. Hopkins. And the lines are open! Okay, listeners, you may now call in. Wait, what's that? John Baxter, our new student assistant, is looking at me in the sound booth, shaking his head no. Listeners, I will be back in a moment to see what John Baxter is going to tell me. In the meantime, we take you now to a commercial break. Do you like books? Yes, of course you do. Who doesn't like a good book? But with the recent closure of the library, who can really get a book nowadays? And in this economy? Well, Dusty Cat Bookstore is there for you. You can sell those old Pat the Cat books from your childhood and get the new spy action thriller tale book with the cash we give you. It's almost like it's a free book, except it isn't. We have a free, easy-to-use credit system that requires knowledge of the Dewey Decimal System. So what are you waiting for? Just come on down, pull up a chair, and read a good book. Dusty Cat Bookstore. Find us at the Hollows, and don't talk to any of the masked figures that might or might not be lurking around the store entrance. That's probably going to end up bad. Sorry about that, listeners. It turns out there was news that directly affected Music Spotlight. I guess I should get into that now. There is a blackout affecting all of Brenham. Electric generators are failing to generate. Pipes are bursting. Chaos is happening. The blackout even affects the radio waves, so if you don't hear my voice, please remain calm. Get to your backup generators if you have them, and please, if you want to, phone in to at Music Spotlight. Or even now, really. This has been some breaking news on the state of Brenham. Mayor Orson said in a statement today that other members of the Council of Small Towns have begun to question our competence on handling the great parade that's coming up soon. Mayor Orson had replied to those people, saying, "We shall be vigilant, and we shall prove to the world that Brenham is the best place to hold the great parade." Members of Westcott Hills, who have previously stated their resignation over the fact that they that the Council of Small Towns chose to send the Great Parade to us instead of them were in attendance, and said in a replying statement that they were not surprised at this act of cowardice, and also that their views have not changed. This has been an update on the Great Parade. Update now on the blackout that has hit our city. John Baxter has asked me if he can go visit the city generator, which is by the Hollows, specifically saying that that's where he thinks it will all go down. I don't know what will go down there, as elevators haven't been installed at the generator plant, but that's what he said anyways. While we wait for an update on what has happened to our electricity, and for someone to call in and get this cash prize, let's go now to Music Spotlight.
This is the first song, it's the worst song. Please sing along, please sing along. I will do tonight if I'm feeling alright. I'm not working enough from the man. Just wanna be famous, everybody wants to be famous. Don't they? This is the first song, it's the worst song. Please sing along, please sing along. I will do tonight if I'm feeling alright. If I'm feeling alright. I thought I could be famous, but I'm just an ignoramus. Thanks for listening to the first song.
Hi, Hoster Man. I was just calling in to tell you that I want to win that cash money. I don't know whether or not you've done your broadcast yet, but I will tell you that Jim Bean's event costs are really hard to keep up with, and I wanted that cash money. I don't know if I'll win or not, but I'm calling you anyways, just to be sure. Okay, bye now.
I did it. I did it. I gave away a prize on the show. Yes! 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 I'm so sorry I couldn't take your call. I was in the break room refilling my mug with soda. But, yes, Grog Willows, you have indeed won the first prize given out of Win-A-Thing. This has been, finally, for real this time, Win-A-Thing. In other news, the blackout has apparently come and gone over Brenham. What made it appear? What made it go away? Well, John Baxter investigated into our generator plant and said that it appeared all that activity with the masked men in the Hollows was really to plant a device to shut down the town's electricity. I asked why anybody would even want to do that, or even would know how to do that, and he just shook his head and looked thoughtful. I don't know, he said. I don't know. Well, what I do know is that I am happy, and all is right with the world. Currently. Who knows what the next moment will bring? I don't, but I am looking forward to finding out what it will bring with all of you. So thank you for listening, albeit probably not for the full duration of this broadcast, to the events of the evening.
This is the first song, it's the worst song. Please sing along, please sing along. I will do tonight if I'm feeling alright. I'm not working enough from the man. Just wanna be famous, everybody wants to be famous. Don't they? This is the first song, it's the worst song. Please sing along, please sing along. I will do